personally know President Biden. What is your reaction to this report?
It's just further confirmation for what we've known for years. And I tried to sound the alarm in July and I was attacked then. People don't want to hear the truth, and it's extremely devastating. It's devastating in so many regards because President Biden, as a human being, is no longer capable of executing the duties of the commander in chief. I don't want to get crucified again, but there are certain people around him, his senior advisors, who are essentially running the country.
Where was the backlash? Where was it coming from?
The liberal leftists who are attacking me now. The same people, the same group of people I've lost tens of thousands of followers this week. I've been called a number of names I won't repeat here, simply for stating the truth and asking questions about how the finances of the Harris campaign were handled. Honestly, I can't believe I'm sharing this, but the day before my Fox News Sunday interview, somebody from the White House called me. So the White House found out that I was speaking to Shannon Bream, and they called me the night before and said, "You're one of the president's most loyal supporters. We know you're going to stay loyal." And as someone who's watched The Sopranos and is a huge Godfather fan, I mean, it just sounds like something. It just sounded like mob speak almost. Like, it's a nice position you have there to be ashamed if you lost it, kind of. It was the friendliest threat possible.
Dude, you cannot make this up. I love this video for so many reasons. One, because she's telling the truth. She's speaking truth, regardless of how painful it is for her. And it clearly is painful for her, as it is for many people in her shoes. Here's what I've noticed. People who are deeply entrenched in either government, doesn't matter the political party, Republican, Democrat, whatever, if you're deeply entrenched in government and you may earn your livelihood from working for the government or in the government, in her case, what is it, the Democratic National Committee, or people who are deeply entrenched in religion. Those are the two most prominent ways to control people, right? And also the two most corrupt entities on the planet, historically speaking, factually speaking, the two most. Look at her, how she struggles with this. Clearly, she's having an existential crisis because she clearly believes in government. She believed in Joe Biden, which again is wild to me. I've never known the man to do anything beneficial for our country or humanity at all. I've known him, I think he's super corrupt, right? I do believe in the 10% for the big guy. I do believe he and his son were doing some shady things in Ukraine and maybe all around the country, maybe in China. He just seems super corrupt to me. She is a hero because she's facing her fears. You see how when she said, "I can't believe I'm saying this," but before I went on Fox, they called me. Kudos to her for speaking the truth. It has to be incredibly difficult for her to do that, especially since it sounds like her whole life has been revolved around government. I absolutely love this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And if you feel so inclined, share this with your friends and family who may be liberal, because here's the thing. It's not a game. It isn't a loyalty game to the end. There are real people involved. Lives are at stake. Money is at stake. Reputations are at stake. If you watch the full interview of her on News Nation, I think it's News Nation Now on YouTube, she talks about this. She says, I put myself on the line for Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. I put my reputation on the line. My family members put their reputation on the line. They invested money in the cause. She talks about somehow raising or helping to raise millions of dollars, and she feels that money was not put to the use that they said they were going to put it to the use of. See, I know these political parties are correct and are corrupt, and it is wonderful to see people waking up to that fact as well. Thanks very much for listening. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.